What is up, Shark Bites? Welcome back to another video. My name is Sharkilly, and I just finally got Yanagi. So, you see, I was pulling on her banner, and I initially lost the 50-50, and so I had to grind all the way back up to pity, but now it's cool because we did get her. And not only that, but if we open the character menu, I had already built Pity up from the previous banner with Fufu's W engine. So we already had like basically soft pity for her W engine, and we managed to get that as well. So basically we're gonna have a fully geared Yanagi, and that is the plan for today. Basically we're just going to be building her, and it'll be so exciting. So let's get right into it. So I think the first thing we should do is actually level her, because as you saw, we have a very bare bones Yanagi. We're starting with a clean slate. A lot of times in my videos, I will just level the character a little bit before starting the actual video. But this time I did not do that. I wanted to start from the very beginning, purely from scratch. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. It seems that we have to go ahead and farm some of her anomaly, what are these called? Certification seals. So let's go ahead and do that. And I was thinking we could run a Miyabi team, because then we could actually go ahead and slot in Nagi here. And she might not really do much because she's literally unleveled and stuff, but it's okay because we have Miyabi, and Miyabi is very powerful. So I've trialed Yanagi a lot, just like both in stuff like Hollow Zero, and also like she had a special episode and stuff like that. So I kind of know how to play her already, but it's like it's kind of funny that I say I know how to play a character, because even still, I am not the most Whoa, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's such a cool wipeout. Wait. Sorry, I was trying to say that I just have a very mid level of gameplay, and I'm not the best with proper clears and stuff. But even still, like, I get the gist of how her kit works, like her two modes and stuff, and how they work with all that. But this isn't really an educational video. If you want a guide or something, I recommend checking out a website like Pridewin, or watching an actual guide video on it, because I'm not the most knowledgeable person on the nuances of characters' kits, I guess. But you'll see how I play her here. Like, I know that when you have both of the diamonds full, it's like both of her stances are active, and the stances give different buffs to, like, her kit. So, yeah, you want to make sure you have both of the stances active when possible. And you can trigger that in a few different ways, but yeah, that's that. Also, for this video, I took a break and I have so much backup battery. So we're gonna be working through that to actually level up Yanagi here and get her properly leveled. It's kind of nice though, because like that just means I can do all of this really fast, I guess, you know? Which granted, it comes from not playing for a while, but man, I really would like my energy. Oh my gosh, we got another... Wait, they're both on field. They're both on field together. That's so cool. I was gonna say we got another Yanagi wipeout, but apparently we get both Miyabi there too, and Yanagi. Alright, let's see how many seals we have. I feel like it's still not quite enough, but it's fine. I also think I need more investigator logs, so we will check on that. But first, let's promote her to level 30. And we can promote her to level 32. But now we need to farm some seals, so let's go ahead and do that. So I guess now might be a good time to mention that Section 6 is absolutely my #1 favorite faction in this game. I love them all so much. It's kind of funny. I'm usually not a found family kind of person, but I absolutely love what Section 6 has going on, and I feel like they're just so silly, and I love my silly characters, you know? But they're all silly in their own unique way, and it's like so awesome. I talked about in my Inefa video that I recently made, that I like all kinds of sillies. I like the cool sillies, the crazy sillies, the excited sillies, the dorky sillies. Give me all the sillies because I will eat them up. Whoa, she finished it. That's crazy. I feel like her wipeouts are just so clean. Like the poses in her kit are so cool. I love it. Let's do it again. I'm gonna do this several times because I just want to have enough to fully level her, you know? Okay, I am back. And I just got a bunch of investigator logs. So, yeah. And I also, while I was farming them, hit internet level 57. So that is pretty cool. I am very excited about that. Let's go ahead and farm these combat simulation drops so we can promote her to level 50 out of 60. I just dodged that. Well, I didn't dodge it, but like I didn't get hit because I used the basic attack thing, and I find that really funny for some reason. It's not really that funny, but laugh, laugh. You will laugh. I'll be really sad if you don't laugh. Oh my gosh, I got another cool wipeout. Yes! I loved that. Oh my god, I just heard the bang boo in the background. It's really funny how you can get such a clean and cool wipeout, and then you just see a bang boo in the corner taking up space, and whether that enhances your aura or nerfs it, that is up to your discretion. But I just think it's funny that they're there in the wipeout. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm really happy that I'm actually playing Yanagi and she's like on my account and stuff. It's so exciting. Okay, do we have enough now? Because I think this is like 300, or no, wait, that was 200, but it's gonna be 300 of the battery spent on just farming these drops. Hello, I just lost my everything. I like coughed so much and was dying because I inhaled a piece of popcorn that I was eating on the side, and it just was really bad, and I was watching OBS, like, my mic was spiking from how much I was coughing, and it was really bad. But anyways, we have enough seals now that we could actually, like, you know, level her up. So that's good news at least, despite all the pain and suffering that I just endured. But we can only take her to level 52. So I will see you guys once I've gathered more of the investigator logs. Hi Shark Bites! I'm back after a little bit, and we actually now officially have enough to level Nagi. So let's go ahead and find her, and let's level her up all the way to 60. I'm so excited. We can finally move on. I was gonna level her weapon next, but with the banners going away soon, I actually really want to take advantage of her boss having the double battery spend thingy. So what I actually want to do, I think it's called burnout mode. I actually want to go ahead and start leveling her core skill stuff so that we can take advantage of that before it goes away. Oh my gosh, wow, I haven't played this team in forever. I think we can just bring... What is it week 2? Electric? We could bring... It's a boss fight, so I'm just gonna bring the Silver Soldier on B team. Very sorry that we will be missing out on the Yanagi gameplay, but I want to get through this as quickly as possible, to be honest with you. Stop running away from me! Oh, I just got... Oh, okay. Alright, that's a pretty cool wipeout. Wait, I like that one. Okay. this is the first run done. I'm gonna do another one. Actually, what if we just went ahead and farmed all of the boss drops that she needs so that we can actually level her and all that stuff and not worry about coming back to do this again later, which I think would require 6 runs total, and that's another run done. So I will say that I have been really enjoying playing Nagi. It's been a few days since I last met with you guys, so I've actually had a lot of chances to play with her in like different stuff, but yeah, I've like really enjoyed it. I think she's like simple but fun is the way I would put it, and that's also a really cool wipeout. Like, wow. Also, as a character, I really enjoy Nagi. I feel like if you held me at gunpoint and told me to pick my favorite Section 6 character, you would probably have to just pull the trigger, but yeah, I think Nagi is super awesome. I love that she's like the mother figure of the group, and even still, despite being the one that kind of takes care of everyone and they kind of depend on her for things. I feel like it's so interesting how it's not that she lacks confidence per se, but like she's not sure of herself sometimes, and it's so interesting to see how she handles different situations, and she's always doing her best. And yeah, it's like you can see how much she cares for everyone in Section 6, and it's just really cute. I especially I like the relationship between her and Sokaku. I feel like I know like the backstory of like how they met and stuff is so interesting. And honestly, it's also a little sad, but it's really nice how they've gotten to like overcome that trauma, I guess, and find strength in each other. And it's just a super cute story, honestly. Even though it's bittersweet, it's super cute. I love Section 6 so much. And I know I said that a few times in this video, but I really mean it. Like, it's just such a... They're so silly. They're really so silly. I'm getting so many cool wipeouts here, I feel like, which is really nice. Okay, so we just have to do one more. I'll see you guys after I get that done. Ooh, what is this? This is like so much lights and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's like holographic. Is that the word? Holographic? I don't remember. I think it is. I don't know. Oh no, my English. But, let's return to upgrading. Okay, so now we should be able to unlock a couple of these. Or more than a couple? Yes, we can go all the way to rank D. And that's when we start needing the weekly boss materials, which I don't have my thing set for this week, so we'll actually have to spend battery for 3 of these, but the rest we can get next week, I think. So I will see you guys, I guess, when it's Monday for me. Oh gosh. It's currently Saturday, so that's not too bad, I guess. Hello, Shark Bites. So it's actually been a bit more than a couple of days. It is currently Wednesday, and the new patch has recently dropped for Zenless Zone 0. Wait, sorry, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Okay. But anyways, now we're going to farm for Nagi's weekly boss drops, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, we are back to fight the unknown corruption complex, and I actually want to try bringing this team here. Or actually, what if we bring Nagi and Vivian? Can I make a team like that? We can try it, right? My fear is that it won't be particularly good because my Nagi still needs a lot of investment. But surely Vivian will help out, right? I don't know. This is actually not going too terribly given the status of my Nagi. She's actually doing a lot of damage. I'm impressed. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't leveled her talents at all. Or her skills, rather. And I haven't really leveled her weapon either. So, yeah, I'm honestly quite impressed. Okay, actually I thought about it a bit, and it's mostly Vivian doing damage. Vivian is definitely the carry here, I think, but we'll see, right? I don't know, actually. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but I feel like it's Vivian doing a lot of the work here. I think after this run, we'll go back and swap to the Sunbee team again. That just makes sense to me, because I feel like it was a little bit faster. And I have to do 4 more runs after this, so I just would rather make my life easier, you know? Alright, and there it is, our wipeout for the current round. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. So now, let's go back and upgrade Nagi's core skill E, as she will need. And now, we go here, unlock talent. So now we just go back and do the rest of these. And as you can see here, we will be doing the zombie team once again because, like I said, I just want to clear this faster. It's really interesting that Oval Squad is actually getting banners now. I am personally very excited for Orphie. You guys should tell me in the comments who you are pulling for in the current patch of 2.2. I am very curious to see what your pulling plans are. Yeah, this is definitely faster. I'm not very good at dodging and I can really feel it right now, but it's alright. Alright, I feel like we're like under the machine right now. That is so interesting. I think we need 3 more, yeah. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but we will be needing to use our battery charge to get all of these done, unfortunately. But it's alright. I keep pressing dodge at the wrong moments, I feel like. It's really hard for me to tell when I'm supposed to dodge, because I can't see the orange circle very well. I feel like there's not really enough of an indicator, but I don't know. Alright, and that'll finish it. So now, I think we just need it 2 more times. I'm honestly forgetting at this point, for some reason. Yes, 2 more times. Well, now should be a really good time to mention, right, that I absolutely love Sanbi's intro. I like how, like, it's, like, simple, but very cool, I feel like. It really shows her... I'm trying to think of a word that... bad A-word, character. I can't swear because it's YouTube, but yeah. I feel like the easiest way to dodge those attacks really is to just run away. I don't know how else I'm supposed to. I'm pressing dodge, but it's not working, and it doesn't feel like I'm pressing dodge too fast, but maybe I am because I'm also trying to sprint and I'm not realizing it. The skill issue is strong with this one, I feel. Okay, this should actually finish it, I feel like, because I'll get so many of her skill in with these next attacks that there's no way I don't finish it. Okay, trigger. Trigger will finish it. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit of a funny pose to be in, but it is what it is. Is that the last one? No, I think we have to do 1 more, right? Yeah, we have to do 1 more. Well, the good thing is I was overcapped on battery anyway because I hadn't played in a couple of days. I just got so busy with other things, and yeah. I mean, I did my dailies and stuff, just haven't really done anything else. And here we go, that'll finish the fight. Am I under the robot again? I can't really tell, kind of, but not really. Okay. Well, that should do it for our notorious height runs. So let's go back and upgrade our Nagi. Okay, I'm so excited to finally F my Nagis.
Huh?
So let's do it. Yay! Her core skill is fully upgraded. I'm so excited about this because there are a lot of characters I have that are not properly F'd yet, or they're close to but not quite. So yeah, we can finally move on to these. Let me make sure that we are leveling the right ones first. Okay, so it looks like we're leveling her special attack and her chain attack before anything else, so that will be our priority. I'm going to just level these up as far as I can. I'm hoping to take both of these at least to 6. Okay, it looks like we can take these both to 8, but from there we'll have to stop. because we actually have to farm more of the chips. But before we do that, just because they're already at 8, I'm going to level her W engine because it's at level 0 and desperately, desperately needs to be leveled. So let's go ahead, and I think we're gonna have to farm, yes, the little challenge thingy now to get more of these drops. And I will be using this Miyabi team with Nyagi on it, of course. And let's see what kind of damage we'll be doing now that she's actually had more of her stuff leveled. I've already been clearing these pretty quickly, even with her not being totally invested, but it's still gonna be even better to have her properly leveled and stuff. I mean, if we can clear things even faster, isn't that, like, better? Now, it may be worth mentioning, in between this clip and the next one, I will be going out of town. And so it'll be a little bit until I can actually film with you guys. So I'll probably be doing some off-camera stuff. And then I'll meet back with all of you in a bit, just so you know. Alright, and that is another run done. Let's do one more just to be sure. I have some other batteries to use, so it should be alright. Alright, that was actually a really fast clear. I probably cut all of it while I'm editing, but yeah, that was, yeah, only 23 seconds. I feel like that was faster than usual. Anyways, I think now we probably have enough to take it at least to like level 40 or 50, which is probably a good point to take it. Yeah, okay, we can take it to level 40, but then I run out of Denny's. So I'll see you guys in a second when we can actually take it to level 60 instead of just 50. Hello, Shark Bites! So it's actually been a few days because I was on my trip, but now I'm back and we can level Nagi's W engine to level 50. And I tried to make sure that we could take it to level 62. I farmed a bit from my phone while I was away. And yeah, so her W engine is officially level 60. So now I think we can just focus on getting her the rest of her skills up. So we'll start with these. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the HIA club. Well, here we are in the HIA club. And we are just going to go in and we are going to... What are we doing? I forgot what we're doing. I remember what we're doing! Agent skill. We're gonna farm a bunch of these. Yes, that's the plan. I'm smart, I promise. I always know what I am doing all the time. Trust. Finish it, Nagi. Whoa, they're both on the field. Whoa, that's so cool. They're like next to each other fighting. That is such a cool wipeout. Well, you know the drill. We go in for another round. I'm probably gonna do another after this too, because I can. I have battery. And by I have battery, I mean I have the backup ones that are like, you get from the battle pass and stuff. But it's fine. Those were made to be used, am I wrong? It's all in the name of Nagi, and Nagi deserves the best. So, I feel like I'm not playing optimally. I don't know how I just pronounced that. It probably was not correctly though. What is she doing? Oh, she's like flipping her hair. She's like, I flip my hair back and forth, I flip my hair back and forth, I flip my hair. I'm sorry. I'll never open my mouth ever again. I freaking exited out of the screen because I forgot I was gonna do another run. Okay, well then I guess we should go ahead and open Nagi's skills. Alright, we are here. Let's go ahead and level these to 8. And then I guess we can level her skill, right? Like, that just makes sense to me. To level her skill next. And I don't know. I feel like this is a good stopping point. Because now we need to work on leveling these drives. Alright, I am in Scott Outpost. And if we actually go to Nagi here, you will see that We have a drive discs already, but first of all, they didn't roll super well yet, or they're not just fully leveled yet, and we really need plating agents, so that's what we'll be working on. I'm going to farm for the Chaos Jazz set, and hopefully we'll get something useful. And I think I want to bring a Jane Doe and Yanagi team. I feel like that would be kind of fun. So let me swap out the Bangbu here, and let's do this. I have to say, I am really impressed with Yanagi. I feel like she's doing really good, and she's been doing good. Of course, we get a crit damage on the wrong set. Also, I'm going off of Pridewind. When I was looking at Pridewind, they were saying Chaos Jazz is her best set. So hopefully that's correct, but y'all can tell me in the comments if there's a better build for her. And we don't get anything again. Well, you know what they say, third time is the charm, right? No, it is not. I guess we just go again, because what else can we do, am I right? Okay, we get another Chaos Jazz. And it's Impact, which is upsetting because look at these substats. Why do I get a piece like this on like this just feels like an amalgamation. What do we get this time? Garbage? Okay, wait. Please let me get an anomaly proficiency on this. Alright, we're back on Nagi. Let's take a look at this drive disc real quick and just make sure, yeah. Is it better than what I'm using right now? Not really. Well, let's just go ahead and level all of these up all the way just so we have something, you know what I mean, to have. And of course it, oh wait, we get another anomaly proficiency roll. Okay, that's good to know. Surely this will roll anomaly proficiency. And it rolls flat attack. And I don't even get to level it all the way. It's another day, which means another chance to get anomaly proficiency rolls. So let's get right into it. And this time, we're going to bring a Nagi and Bernice team. And of course, Astra Yao is here too. Wow, that was really fast. Okay. I'm kind of content with that because my Bernice is still underleveled. Or not underleveled, but underbuilt, and I really need to fix her. Okay, we got a couple of Chaos Jazz pieces here, neither of which are good. Actually, this one could possibly work on some anomaly characters. Well, that's another wipeout done, so let's see what we get this time. Please. Please end my suffering. Oh, great. I don't even get anything that I can use. If I don't get anything in these upcoming runs, I think I'm just gonna skip to testing her out in some kind of endgame because there's other characters I need to farm for at this point, I feel like. Okay, we got 3 contenders here. No. Maybe. This is very promising. And it's defense main stat. Alright, well we are on to our final drive disc run. Because, yeah, like I said, other characters I need to farm for more than Nagi at this point. So, I would like to do that. And I feel like she's already so strong at this point that I'm not too worried about it. Wah, bam! Oh, I thought that would do it. I really thought that would do it. Bernice, finish him! Finish him, Bernice! Oh man. Okay, Nagi did it. Which is fine, because this is a Nagi video. But, yeah, let's see what drive disc we get. And hopefully it's nothing atrocious. It is atrocious, in fact, and we should be concerned. Alright, well, I guess with a slightly tragic ending, we can now move on to endgame stuff. Alright, so I am currently standing before Deadly Assault, but before we actually get in there and show you my team, it's about time that I confessed something. On the side, I have been building Alice, and I want to use her in this Deadly Assault run with Nagi. So yeah, surprise, we have been building her on the side, and she will be used in this little test run. Okay, I decided I'm going to use the team against the Defiler boss because it literally has electric and physical weakness. So yeah. Alright, I'm a little nervous because I'm not the best with Deadly Assault, but surely it'll be fine. Just don't expect any more than like 2 stars, because that's just not gonna happen for me. I should probably turn damage numbers on, shouldn't I? I feel like you guys would want to see that.
A few moments later.
Okay, I just turned it on, and now you guys can see the damage numbers. I love Yanagi's ultimate animation so much. It is so beautiful. And I like Alice's a lot too. It's like very flashy. Her whole playstyle is so flashy. I definitely don't regret getting Alice at all. Oh god, what is it doing? I've never fought this boss before. What is it doing? Help. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. What is this? Oh no, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. No, they killed Alice! Wait, this is going horribly wrong. What's this going really bad? Okay, I have an idea. What if we just do Shield defense instead? I think that makes sense, doesn't it? I don't want to fight that thing again. Okay, we are into the round, and now we can actually, like, test her out. Both of them, I guess you could say, because I have been building Alice on the side. Wah! I love both of their playstyles so much. They're so flashy. Well, it's going along decently, I would say. Here we go with Nagi's ult animation again. It is so awesome, dude. I love the animations in this game. Like, they're kind of simple sometimes, but they're super fun. Oh wow, that's a wipeout. Okay, epic. Let's try another run, because I feel like we need it to be a slightly harder difficulty.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I cleared the first half on this very slowly, as you can see from the timer on the top right. So I'll probably have to go back and do this again later to get an A rank, but yeah, that's how this is going. I just want to mostly show the damage from Nagi here, and of course Alice as well. Alright, we've got the Alice ultimate coming in here, and we have the Nagi ultimate to follow it right after. Incredible. Yeah, I'm not gonna S this, but it's okay. We can always come back and do it again later. Alright, here we go. We're gonna finish it with Nagi in a truly tying it all together fashion. We finish with Nagi. What? Well, I think that'll do it for the showcase, even though it's pretty scuffed. Well, thank you so much for watching Shark Bites. I hope you enjoyed this journey of building Nagi with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Just a few YouTuber outro thingies. First of all, we have a Discord server in the description, and my other socials are linked there too. Please do feel free to join the community Discord if you would like. We would love to have you. And lastly, I just want to thank all of my channel members. If you are interested in becoming a channel member, you can click the join button next to my name, and you should be able to choose from 2 tiers. Both have their own exclusive perks. Alright, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!